I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all this lose think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneak like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Brady now on first down. Flushed out right. Harris has it over the middle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the gun, it's Brady. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They get 17 more on that one and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris.
Brady's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
12 yards there and a first down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle.
2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass. So that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
After the interception, here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. Pass incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
I can't believe they even let you play. Hey, alert 3. Check. Fresno.
Throwing again. Wilson. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Check Mike 39. Check Mike 39.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Being chased out left. And that's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Check Mike 39. Check Mike 39.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards to pick up there. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 47.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Watch the slants. Watch the slants. Kill. Shit.
Wilson will throw again. Steps away to his left. And it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Just like that. Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got?
Again on second and 10, it's Wilson. And he comes back with one complete. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. On first and 10, it's Wilson escaping the pressure right. And this one is incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. And now it's second down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Watch the safety creep. Hey, switch gears. No.
Second and 10 now. Wilson eluding the pressure right. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 23. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll get this down to the 10. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. To throw again. Wilson forced it, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back.
10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
From the shotgun, Wilson flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. The kick by Maher is good. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
It's like you're going negative on me.
I was.
It sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
And 10.
Throwing again. Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. On first down, Brady. That is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Complete to
Henry Ruggs. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Cowboys 7. Giants 3.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah, a little tired. And if
touchdown, Giants! A big play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are going to jump back in front.
The kick is good.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of. The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. But I believe a Cowboy was there to get it. He was, and Dallas will maintain possession.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Operating from the gun. Brady finding Knox there, complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Brady now on first down. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Brady. Over the middle, complete. It's Harris. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now.
Number 29.
As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, Brady. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
19 yards.
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Complete to number 89.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because
He's got a man, complete. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Wilson. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 18 more yards there and another first down. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Cole Komet, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. So yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
Here's Harris to return it. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So a very tight first half. We had to break in a one-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. On 1st down, Wilson going deep downfield. It got his man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The second quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14. Operating from the gun, Wilson. He finds Ross, right side, it's complete. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line.
Short of the goal line.
No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year as his guys are able to regain the lead. Russell Wilson now will bring his guys up to go for 2. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle around twice for the
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. There defensively to knock it away was the safety Justin Reed. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st down, Dallas.
Now Brady. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Brady's throw there complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. 5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on third. Shotgun now for Brady. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Brady's picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 7-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line, I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up. He's got the lane, and there he goes. The 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. John Ross, 99 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And he'll bang that one through.
The score, Giants 28, Cowboys 14.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Wilson now throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this is caught at the 8. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. John Ross with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Giants take advantage of the turnover to put up 6.
Giants 35.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Wisnowski set to kick
Here
off.
is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 33. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
42
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Brings up second and
To throw again on second down. Brady, reception here by Ruggs. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 30. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Brady again. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Brady to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Again, it's Brady. His throw caught right around the 6. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Henry Ruggs with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
The kick is good.
And this one through the uprights and good.
The score, Giants 42. Cowboys.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. All of a sudden, they have quite a bit of breathing room. This was a one-score game, but touchdowns on their last 2 drives, and now comfort is here, so to speak.
It certainly is for them. I've been in.
And he will go down, a Cowboys sack. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
He's crossing. He's checking crack.
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Roquan Smith. What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. To try again after the sack. Brady, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
19 yards. 1st down, Dallas.
Brady now on 1st down. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st down.
Throwing on 1st down. Brady got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he's got this down to the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
First down, Cowboys.
On first down, Brady. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Brady's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down.
6 yards to go.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 19. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
The Giants
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
I had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
A gain of 3, second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. From the 30 on second down, Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Brady's pass.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Second and inches. At the 18-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set them up 1st and goal. From the gun, Brady. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way.
No gain on the play.
Just thinking ahead and down, if I'm the punter right now, I'm saying, fellas, just get me out to the 3, the 4, maybe the 5-yard line here.
You know what else you're thinking? I'm not taking any steps backwards because you might step out the back of the end zone. That's catch and punt. But if you're running the football now, you've got a little bit of a cushion. Just make sure you take care of it and get what you can and set up the punt.
Going right side here, and that's complete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Going deep downfield for Ross. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Wilson wants to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
We got three.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Going deep downfield for Roll. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. To throw again is Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Dallas.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver.
And that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Throwing again. Brady fighting his safety valve here. That's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Yard gain on the play.
He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Giants, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, it's a loss that could wind up costing them a first-round bye as they dip to 9-3.
And they will be back home next week for a date with Washington.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.